Hey guys, welcome back to How to Run Your Own Freelance Design Business. This is Ben Gribbin with Lesson 5, Business Plans. What we're going to learn in this lesson? Well, we're going to look at why you should have a business plan, and then we're also going to consider what you need to include in them. Now, a very clever person once said, if you fail to plan, then you plan to fail. And it's very true. If you don't write a business plan, then you can pretty much be prepared to fail. Or at least you won't know where your business is going and when you've succeeded. A business plan should contain goals for your business, and ultimately it's got your focus and your aim where you want to be further down the line. It's a description of your business, it's what you do, who you do it for, and how much you're going to do it for. It helps you plan for the future, it helps you develop and grow your business. You need, for definite, a business plan. Some people say, well, business plans are boring and it takes forever to set one up. Well, it really doesn't. It might be a little bit dull if you're not into paperwork and things like that. And yes, you may only refer to it once every year, but you do definitely need one. It's going to help you think through a lot of potential pitfalls. It's going to help you sidestep issues that might arise further down the line. It's going to stand you in good stead should you ever wish to seek things like investment or anything along those lines. It shows how you make money and where from, and it can even be used by the government, the tax bureau, should you ever be investigated for financial issues. So having one is worth it and really a requirement for any serious freelance design business. But what exactly do you put into a business plan? Well, let's break it down into its simplest form, and we'll help you get something written out by the end of this lesson. So first off, you want a brief description of your business. Now just briefly put down who you are, what's it going to be called, that sort of thing, and describe your business in its most general terms. Then you want to think about writing down what services you're going to offer, who your clients are, and where you will find them. Now that's going to help center your brand, and further down the line, things like marketing and your visuals, how you actually are going to design your own look. That's going to be shaped by part of your business plan there. You're going to know what sort of mediums to go down in terms of advertising. Business operation. You're going to write about the day-to-day things like where you're going to operate from, or do you plan to move out in the future to an external office? Will you start as a sole proprietorship or a sole trader before then moving on to a different legal structure, a more protective company structure? Competition. Who are you actually going to be up against, and what do you offer that is unique? Now this is something that is really, really crucial to any business. Your USP. That's your unique selling point, and it must be in your business plan because that's what's going to drive your business to success. What makes you different and better than everybody else? Now you might also want to write down, or you do also want to write down, a description of your clients, who they are, and also how you're going to find your client. Is your main goal to eventually just be able to telemarket, or are you going to combine a series of efforts such as SEO, e-marketing, telephone, flyers? What are your future plans for marketing? How much are you going to expend on it? How much are you going to expand your budget every year? Are you going to change your budget? How often will you review your marketing efforts? Note that down. How much time are you going to dedicate to marketing? Because as a freelancer, especially full time, you might have time every week to be able to dedicate just to marketing your business. Also, you might want to note down an elevator pitch. That's something that if people ask you at parties or in an elevator, in 30 seconds, a description of your business, very simply what you do, why you do it, and why you are good, why people should look for you. Make a note on finances. I know it's quite, again, another accounting topic, but what expenses do you have now? What future expenses do you expect to incur? Do you want to spend a certain amount every year on accountants, on equipment, on tax? How much is that a figure? Once you have your rate calculated, which we're going to help you do, how much do you need, how much do you want, and how much do you aim to earn every year? And what about the year after and the year after that? You want to be realistic. So in this lesson, we've learned very simply about business plans, what to include in them, and we've also looked at why you need a business plan. And your task for this lesson is to go out, sit down, write out your own business plan. You can do that in Microsoft Word, in any document text editor. You could write it down on a piece of paper. It doesn't matter the medium or the form, as long as you have it to hand and it looks professional and that you are able to refer to it whenever you need to do. Next time on How to Run Your Own Freelance Design Business, we'll be looking at your office and where it will be. Thanks for watching.